Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for no uploads last weekend. I was away, and I did let you guys aware of it, but in case for those of you guys who didn't watch my video last 2 weekends ago, like, I think it was like Sundays, it was like a Sunday upload. I think it was against iFox McLeod. But yeah, I was down visiting one of my friends down in Philly, and I really didn't get a chance to really upload / make videos at the time, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. But in any case, what's going on, guys? I've got an RU battle today against this guy I found in the Smoking server on PO by the name of Grandpa Seth. And I'm just going to get the team preview up. We're going right about now. And yeah, so pretty much the basis behind this team I made right here is mostly just to try and see how just a standard guts boosting Swallow works in RU. And I feel like it works pretty decently, I think, especially in this match. But pretty much what I got here is I got the rapid spinning, standard defensive sand slash, standard, I think it's special defensive slow king. I think I'm running an offensive, full out offensive Lilligant, and then I'm running, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a banded Hitmonchan and a scarfed Galvantula. I think that's how it works. Yeah, no, I'm almost positive that's what the team was. But looking at his team, the only thing that's really looking to be a big threat is going to be that what's it called, the Sigilif right there, because if it does manage to get set up, and if I do happen to lose Galvantula, then he could pretty much just tear a massive hole through my entire team. The Pharaoh Seed, I'm not really seeing to be that big of a threat. The Galvantula could be kind of aggravating if I don't predict correctly, but I do have a couple of electric resists on this team, as well as bug type resist. Actually, wait, no, I have one bug type resist on this team. Well, two, actually. I always forget if bug resists electric. But yeah, like, actually, the Galvantula is probably one of the bigger threats now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to look out for that. But other than that, though, the Dusclops could be kind of annoying with Will-O-Wisp and that kind of jazz, but I'm not seeing it to be that big of a deal. The Entei, I've got Slowking and Sand Slash to handle. The Poliwrath, I can easily take down with Lilligant, Galvantula, and Swallow, and I guess to a certain extent Slowking. But other than that, though, I'm feeling like this is going to be a pretty decent match. Oh yeah, the Pharaoh Seed I can easily dispose of. Not a problem whatsoever. But yeah, other than that, though, it's looking to be a pretty good match. So instead of rambling, I'm just going to transition now and get over to the battle. So yeah. Don't know why I just made that noise. I have no idea. None whatsoever. Alrighty then, so he's going to lead off with his Pharaoh Seed as I lead off with my Galvantula here. I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch right off the bat just to get some switch initiative right there in case he does want to switch out, but he just ends up staying in, I believe, just set up his letters of spikes as I bring in my Hitmonchan right here. Now I'm going to switch out, bring in my Swellow right now as he switches out and brings in his Dusknoir. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know, I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. I do got that Toxic Boost right there. Might as well gauge to see how much damage it does. It does about 60%, which, you know, I'm not going to complain whatsoever. But as you can clearly tell, he's going to set up a substitute this turn, and because I really don't want him going for like a Pain Split or like sub Pain Split disable, whatever the heck he's running, I really don't want Swallow to be taking that because he's going to be one of the prime sweepers behind this team. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in Sand Slash now, go for the Earthquake to break his sub as he goes for the Focus Punch. So that lets me know, okay, he's running a sub Focus Punch set, so that's both kind of a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. But as you can tell, my Sand Slash is actually able to outspeed his Dusknoir right there. And I'm able to slap that thing with a Toxic right there and then. So pretty much what I'm going to just do right now, I'm just going to try and like break his subs as numerous times as possible. I know he's going to probably just going to try and Pain Split me somewhere down the line, but I know for a fact that somewhere the Toxic damage is going to catch up to him. He's either going to A, want to switch out, or B, just stay and just let him die right there and then. So now he's going to go for the Focus Punch right here. I'm guessing he was predicting either a switch or something, but yay, he got the unprotected Focus Punch off right there, which does kind of suck. However, I do manage to set up my rock, so I guess it's not completely bad. It is a little embarrassing that I got nailed by an unprotected Focus Punch, but you know, whatever. So now I'm going to bring in my Swallow again, go for the U-turn, bring in Slowking right now, as I was expecting him to switch out or something, as I knew like Toxic damage was going to end up racking up somewhere down the line. But unfortunately, that does not pay off. I'm going to bring in my Slowking here. I believe go for the Slack off on this turn just to get myself back up to full, and now he brings in his Sigilif. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I need to either switch out, or no, I pack Dragon Tail on this thing, don't I? Yes, I do. Never mind, I packed Dragon Tail on my Slowking and completely forgot about that. Yeah, it's like Thunder. I think I packed Thunder Wave, Dragon Tail, Scald, Psychic, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to just Dragon Tail him out into his Pharaoh Seed now. I'm going to bring in my Hitmonchan. I think go for a Drain Punch or two on this on this. No, go for the Ice Punch on the predicted switch back into Dust Noir. Oh wait, this is a bulk up set. Whoopsie daisy, forgot about that. Okay, so this isn't Bandit, right? Okay, well whatever. In any case, I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch here. Just take out the Dust Noir right there and then, because I know for a fact that I am at full. I know like at around 37%. Like I know Dust Noir's a bulky guy, but I know for a fact I can easily finish him off with an Ice Punch. But now he's gonna bring in his Galvantula right here as I switch out and bring him out. He's gonna go for the Thunder, do a lot of damage right there, which is really sucks. And now he's even going to take me out with another Thunder right there. So that lets me know that, okay, he's running the Scarf as well, which, you know, can kind of work to my advantage here, because now I can bring in Lilligant here. I believe set up a Sleep Powder on whatever he decides to switch into, and then go for a Quiver Dance right there and then. So I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder there as he brings in his Entei, which is really nice. So I'm now going to go for the Quiver Dance right there and then. And I believe then smack that Sigilyph with the Hidden Power Rock, because I'd much rather pack Hidden Power Rock just for taking down Fire types and Flying types, because I know they're a huge issue to Sorai's sweeping potential. And I know for a fact, like, even though I do want, like, even though HP Fire is good for, like, I don't know, opposing grass types, it's really the only other purpose for it. But now I'm going to switch out now, bring in my Slowking just to see what kind of move he does want to go for. I eventually ends up going for the Bug Buzz right there, and I'm just going to keep Slowking in here because I know for a fact I really don't need him that much anymore. So now I'm going to bring my Swell here, knowing for a fact that I can take at least one Bug Buzz from this thing. I'm going to go for the Brave Bird now. Oh no, I just go for the Facade. I'm going to go for the Facade. Kind of thinking, I mean, Facade is my strongest move. I guess maybe I didn't want Fire. Oh, right, I didn't want Iron Barb Recoil, because if he did bring his Ferrocene. So now what I'm going to do now here is bring in my Hitmonchan right here. I believe go for a Drain Punch or Bulk Up, depending on what move he decides to go. I don't know. I think it's maybe a Drain Punch. Yeah, I go for the Drain Punch here as he brings in his Poliwrath. And I know for a fact that almost all Poliwrath sets nowadays do have an back Circle Throw thing. So I think I'm just going to go for another Drain Punch here as he goes for the Circle Throw. Just to predict probably a Bulk Up or two coming from this fine fella right here. But now I'm just going to bring in my what's this thing called? Lilligant as he brings in his Entei right now, as I believe I'm going to go for either a Giga Drain or a Quiver Dance. I end up going for the Giga Drain. I think I just wanted to get some damage out of the way, because I know for a fact at this point, okay, I need Hitmonchan to be able to take down that Galvantula. I need Galvantula at least suffer at least a couple more switch-ins here from the HP, from those Stealth Rocks. So, pretty much what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to stay in, I'm going to risk the Bug Buzz, but thankfully though, he manages just to go straight for the Energy Ball. I'm assuming predicting... Now, actually, I'm really unsure as to why he went for the Energy Ball. I'm thinking maybe that was probably a misclick, because literally anything that would have been super effective for an Energy Ball would have been taken out already, because I already lost Sandslash and Slowking, so I'm really confused why he did that, but whatever. He's just going to Gyro Ball now on my, my Lilligant. I don't know why I keep forgetting that name. But now I'm going to bring in my Hitmonchan here as he brings in his Poliwrath. At this point, I know for a fact that it's essentially my game, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and go for the Mach Punch. I should have just gone for the Drain Punch right there instead, because I know I would have easily outsped. I guess I was just being foolish. I don't know what I was doing exactly. But now, in any case, Poliwrath's just going to go to sleep. I'm just going to try and set up a couple Bulk Ups right here. Hopefully pray that he doesn't get the Circle Throw. But, I mean, in either case, though, it's literally my game, because if he does manage to go for the Circle Throw, he's just going to bring me out into Swellow, and I can just Brave Bird everything to finish off the match. And if he doesn't manage to pull off the Circle Throw, it's pretty much just going to be a finishing sweep with Hitmonchan and Bulk Up Drain Punch. So either way, it's my game, so I'm not really going to complain whether he does get the Circle Throw off or not. If this turn does wake up, he's going to go for the Circle Throw, throw me out straight into my Swellow, but I know for a fact at this point it's essentially my game, so what I'm going to do is, just in the words of the great Fizzy Stardust, Brave Bird motherfrickin' everything. I'm not going to say the F word because I'm trying to reduce my swearing right here. And now we just take down the Ferrocene with a Brave Bird. Unfortunately, I'm going to get a lot of recoil racking up there with both Iron Barb's Toxic and Brave Bird recoil, but you know, that's fine because all I got to do left is Brave Bird this thing, and bada bing, bada boom, that is my game. And yeah, so that's pretty much GG, Grandpa Seth. I enjoyed our badge very much. It was a pretty close match. I mean, very good plays and that kind of thing. Kind of tough to find good matches these days, you know? I mean, albeit, like, I think this is one of the few matches where, I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a weird guy and only upload wins for myself. I do upload losses. I've actually have a lot more losses lately than a lot more wins, so... whatever. But, in any case, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more of my content, you can always rate, comment, subscribe. And this is pretty much it for the trials here, saying peace out, yo, and have a good one.